Take it.
Annihilation.
Take it.
You cannot pass it.
Oh no.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
No, we are
Taste
blue.
it!
We are blue.
Oh, and friendly fire?
You
No,
friendly
it's-
fire or Prelix?
It's super close also between these three.
Yeah.
I don't know. Friendly Fire is super good. Prelix is very. I like Prelix. It's also very good. Friendly
Yeah.
Fire is probably strong.
Prelix is
You
good.
like Prelix.
Prelix is
I've
good.
never heard you say that about any blue hero.
That is the queen
No,
you
because
want
I
to
hate
protect.
them, but
This is the queen you want to protect.
I'm not even sure whether this is not the strongest blue hero, honestly.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
really?
now you're
Wow.
getting in a big discussion about
Yeah, with Luna again. But
Luna.
Oh, Kana, right?
oh, okay, no.
Or
Oh
Zeus.
yeah, they were.
Zeus.
Nah. Prelix is insane.
You don't like Zeus?
Wait, can
Oh,
we?
actually, I do like Zeus.
Yeah.
I really, honestly,
He just
like,
had a prepared like brow. He's ready. Like, really? They're like, oh, actually, I do agree.
yeah, just being skeptical, you know.
I'm
it's,
super cool
systematic.
with taking Prelix.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, Zeus has
I
like.
love that card, man.
What about
That card's
friendly
so
fire
good.
and then just have Jamal?
It's like a home field advantage that also.
With the Jumoy, that's the problem. If you take Friendly Fire, we don't get any good blue heroes. We might end up with needing Jumoy, and then it sucks. And if you get actually this with good blue heroes, unstoppable machine. It's
Yeah.
also that this is diminishing returns, Friendly
Yeah.
Fire and Annihilation.
Okay.
Friendly fire is really nice against black though. Oh,
It's
I would
really
pick
good.
this. Yeah, I
It's
would
really
pick
good.
this. I would. It's a very good. So.
Ah, so refreshing to be sitting to watch a blue draft.
Refreshing. This is my daily life, dude.
I know.
This pack is garbage.
Oh yeah.
It's terrible.
You don't like Arcane Assault?
Yeah.
It's fine.
I mean,
I'll
if you play
I'll
blue,
play-
you potentially.
If I have
get
Annihilation, I'm more happy to pick it.
Absolutely, the Annihilation is
Yeah.
so.
Makes it much better.
Oh, this is also nice. If you have this, we would like to combine with red, and we want to combine with the red and black anyway.
So
So
Omix Arena also maybe.
You know, that's what I originally thought about this card, but
about which? What?
the Messenger Rookery.
Yeah.
And after playing a lot, it's just, even when you're not in red and black, it's
Yeah.
just nice to be able to kill creeps, like randomly.
Yeah, with
Just have
green
good
arrows
arrows
or whatever.
whenever. It's good with red and black, but I think it's playable without red and black as well. That's what I think.
Which would be blue-green.
Yes.
Sure. Or even just like in blue decks.
Yeah.
When you
In
don't have
mono
red-
blue decks.
Well, not mono blue, but you
I
know,
know
sometimes
mono.
sometimes when you don't have a red hero on the field, right? It's still good. Then.
Right.
I think the card is actually
You can
just good.
still increase value. Yeah. Oh, this is okay. I know you don't like that card. I think
No,
it's
I think
amazing.
It's good. I think it's a good card.
Yeah,
Great
I
card.
think it's
I
amazing.
only pick it pretty late just because I know it comes late in the draft.
That's true. Other people
That
don't
is a
value
good
yeah.
reason. I
People
think
don't
that's a good
value it.
reason.
Oh, do we actually
I'm
pick
fine with
the
playing it.
Omexa Arena?
But it comes
Yeah.
late.
Yeah.
That's very synergetic with blue.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah, we're
your
trying
own
to
hero-
draft the deck where we're just playing.
Yes. Oh, we just
No,
played.
just
Oh
now.
yeah.
We just need a meeple now.
You don't want
We
them all?
just need a meatball.
The mall. Nah, I don't like the mall.
I think it can be nice when you like stack up a bunch of creeps and you just try to defend. You can slowly kill them.
What I think
Like
is
when you have prelix and you just kind of survive for forever.
What
It's a
I
good
think
win
it's
condition.
a snowball game with blue. You have extremely strong late game, specifically with Predex. So what I think is once there is this threshold, once we overcome this threshold, we just win the game. We don't need aggressive damage. Why would you go aggressive with this deck? I mean, we stall, we win.
Yeah, I like red and small as a like alternative win condition if you don't get to
Yeah,
that
I like it
things.
too. It's expensive.
I'm
but
just
it's
thinking if we
nice.
could afford
Sometimes you play another like blue green deck or whatever, and then you just amass
Nothing
the
happens.
boards. Nothing happens. You need like a way to close the game up.
No, you win with these little. I mean, he will be annoyed, but there will be these little dudes, and they deal chip damage all the time, like little damage.
Alright.
Pretty cool. I mean, spot weakness would have been one option, but whatever.
Oh, Montreality.
With deep portal.
Nice.
That card is that best common?
Definitely best blue common. I don't know.
Yes.
Best blue come.
Is there a better common? Like on raw parallel?
I like Frost Legion insanely much.
Yeah,
I think
it's definitely up there. I think it's
Yeah.
also up.
Yeah.
It's within the talk of the best common.
We are doing the beta key in 90 minutes.
Is it still 90 minutes?
Yeah.
It's
If they keep
always
asking,
90 minutes.
it's if they keep asking, it's
Yeah,
Whenever they are asking. it's
Whenever
90
somebody asks about a better key, it
90
resets the
minutes.
timer to 90 minutes,
Yeah.
which means there will never be one.
Hey Nate,
Unless you're spamming 3K. But yeah.
can you just hide the
Exactly.
camera for now?
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Oglodi is a possibility, but again, we are not aggressive.
But I think you need more creeps in blue black because there's so few of them.
Yeah, but still, I mean, this is a 4/4 for 4 mana if we don't calculate the tower thing.
Oh, we're not taking the Vandal. Okay.
The what?
The Vandal.
The Vandal.
Oh, yeah, because it's aggressive.
Missed.
Okay. I think we get
Oh, nice!
Win the game! Okay.
Turret?
Yeah.
Let's hedge. Let's hedge a little. Hedgy. Well, now we will take the friendly fire.
Oh, now we take friendly fire, I would
I
say.
hope we play against a black deck. Do you want to
Oh.
talk about your previous draft?
Yeah, I had 2 friendly fires against 5 black decks. I won
Nice.
5-0.
Nice.
It's
Friendly
quite good
fires.
against black decks. Yes.
Can't see paper. Feels bad. The paper's gonna go.
Don't you think the favor is a possibility over the mantle?
The favor.
Yeah.
We have nothing.
Sucker Punch is
Well,
a decent card, but our
Like
color
0.
is just too high.
0.0.
We're for sure blue, but the second color is unclear. Depends on the hero.
But I mean, first of all, we are not even green, and second of all, we have no big cards, like not a single one. And
We're
I
only
would,
the pack 2.
I'd probably play this with like 3 big cards, maybe 4.
Wait, so you won't pick it up until you have big cards?
Many, not 1 or 2.
Okay, I see.
Like it's so. Here's the thing: you want to kind of think about cards regarding when you draw them, right? So there's an option to draw them early, mid, or late, and Settlement's favor is doing exactly nothing late. Like it's 0.0. Like
It's a dead draw,
It's
yeah.
a dead draw. And then the question is, okay, how good is it if you get it early, but it blocks your 4-drop? And for that, you might be able to maybe get your expensive card. But the thing is, if you play it, you need to have an expensive card. Like if you played it without, it's like horrible. And in order to assure that, you need to at least have 3 big cards, 4 big cards, or big cards which have insane impact, like Emissary, like Colm, Time of Triumph. I see.
I see you're slamming the K again.
What is this 3K referring to, guys?
It's referring to Lumis
What?
Dota rating.
I know, but I want to know. Bro.
Okay.
What do they know?
The only thing I was saying, and I agree with your argument, is that the only reason why I would take favor is because I would want it over the mantle. But I would take the 2 black cards.
Okay.
Because I'm not a big fan of the mantle. I think it's just very super mediocre.
Yeah, it is, but we have 0 items at the moment.
You
That's
like
it.
blue, but you don't like the 4-line.
And I also, yeah, this is the other thing. I think Prelex is very happy. I mean, she's very cold, and
That's true.
That's true. Okay.
Look at that! Look at that Viking Jack.
We will see more mantles, I think.
okay, fair.
But still like a low card quality compared to some
That's a lightning strike.
You do.
Ooh. Who was the one loving the...
Oh, it's Meatball with Olmex Arena.
No,
Oh.
no.
And then take the oath.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we are blue, black, black, blue, for sure. It's like-
So nice with barracks.
let's try to build so much. Bandits are responsible boosters, so thanks for this rooted of
We are definitely blue, black.
So we put in a second messenger
Let's
upgrade.
go.
This way if Venomancer
Whereas we don't have,
if we
I
draw
mean,
a
okay, we
Lurker,
can put
Venomancer
Prelex
doesn't
early,
spawn on the red side.
so we are
The
still
Rooker
missing
adds
2
an
early
advantage
heroes.
just to
Yeah.
look at
We would like to fill that maybe with a red
This is
splash
the
hero.
ideal block for the Rooker, right?
Yep.
How strong is yours in this?
Venomancer, as long as we can keep it alive.
Very strong.
You want to play 2 black, yeah? But we don't have black cards.
We might play 3 black.
Because it just starts to play.
3 black.
Who knows?
Where does that come from?
Keep drafting and you'll see.
Yeah.
Keep
Oh, I
drafting.
have the Brosidicina, guys. I mean, seriously?
No, I'll
Well, we
take
don't
it.
have
I think
anything
I'll
in red,
gives
right?
you more opportunity.
Yeah, but we probably.
Well, it depends on how. If you plan to splash, Oath is really weak. If you don't plan to splash, if you play straight shoe color, yeah.
Pretty nice to be able to surprise either them or like kill a
Yeah,
tower.
but I mean, we need to at least 2 black heroes in order to
Yes.
justify all.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And we see that? I don't know.
Meeple could be
possible,
a
yeah.
black hero.
So at this point,
Okay, but what is with this red now?
Meeple could be a black
We try not to
hero.
go red now.
Yeah,
I
red
agree.
is too
in terms
weak
of just
right now.
ratio, if we're
I think
just
we have better black cards also.
blue cards are
Actually,
actually.
I got wrong.
Even with a splash
So it doesn't
early
really
red, we try not to do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because first of all,
If we get a ton of
but
good
second
red
of all,
cards, then we could.
it's not really
We do, but we don't if we pass them.
Yeah, I know, but I
Yeah.
think we're taking good cards in our colors as it is.
Oh! But this is good.
Yeah,
This is
it's
good.
Okay.
That's fine. We are safe. But I
Would
mean,
you say
it's
that,
safe.
would you
It's
say
like
that
this-
you've kind of
It's not
like
really the case.
decided now
Not
that
only
you're
are
never
our
gonna take a
heroes
red
coming
card?
out early, they're more survivable.
Would you say that you have
And
like,
our
okay, this
conditions
is
don't really
the
evolve
point
that
where
much.
don't.
Yeah, that was probably the point of no return. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Point of no
Really rather
return.
down.
You
Yeah.
make it sound very dramatic.
it is dramatic. You could
It
have
is
had
very
2 of
dramatic.
those.
I agree. This is a very dramatic.
I mean, 2 bros and legionnaires, guys.
What if we
And
see?
the Omex, and the Omex.
What if we see Spring the
We're
Trip?
gonna be winning the early game a little bit.
Or
that-
time of
I
triumph.
just
Oh,
click
time of
next now.
triumph.
I just click next now.
Spring
I
return.
don't
Okay,
know.
click it.
That's cool with me.
I mean, you don't want to pick him now, right?
No,
Or,
no,
No, no.
I do value
I mean, what we can do, I mean, we really don't have any gold mechanics. We could do
Yeah.
this.
Oh. Really?
Nah,
more
not
No,
really.
No return. Let's go.
Right, just 'cause these heroes are
I don't.
they will last
Okay,
long enough to
can we
show
just
up.
very shortly talk about the return? This is on 5 and
Yes.
this is on 1.
Yes.
So we need 2 early game heroes,
Yep.
and these will be blue and black.
Yes.
These should be blue and black, yeah.
I think so.
It's just
And
there's a low chance
then we have
they use
one
splash.
hero which we can additionally add. So that could be blue, this could be black, it could be maybe even also green. Yeah, it's true. Even if you get an early green hero, we will also play him, right? So that's why we opt out red, yeah? Okay, fair.
Oh.
Wow, but sniper is very good, yeah. Okay.
I like that. Pick.
What double predicts?
Walls.
Oh, the walls.
The walls.
The
The walls that we never saw the other day.
The Trumps are back.
He never leaves.
The political history.
Oh!
I mean, look, we could go back to red if you
I
want.
would take.
No, we are not going back to red.
What would you take otherwise?
What would I take otherwise?
There's
Veil's
no
fine.
other cards. There's
This?
no,
Rookery and Veil, I
not a
guess.
second rookery. No. I never want to show it.
Yeah, I'm black.
Are we actually using Meepo?
No.
So what's wrong with Sky? Sky's good.
No.
No.
You don't like Sky?
Nah,
It's
he's
super
weak
medium.
stats and super mediocre.
Super
First pick. Not really.
Not in the third pack or fourth pack. You get better and better heroes the longer the pack goes.
So what? Yeah, or that our deck doesn't
Double
indicate
ogre.
this.
I would double over.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I would play
Fucking
another
cash.
rookery. If you're gonna be blue like your heroes are not gonna be that strong.
What if we have some
Let's do Rainbow.
leeches?
I'll just like sign up here.
Ah, okay, but we won't talk about the past and focus on the future.
That's
Uh,
good
wise
life lesson.
words.
Yeah, like good life lesson.
Wise word.
Oh my god.
Life coach lessons. right there.
Life coach lesson.
Oh!
Hey, don't focus
Oh,
on the
yeah,
past.
and don't
Look at the
focus on
future.
the- Okay, okay.
It's still gonna be a beautiful splash.
Is it definitely the Bronze Legionnaire or
Yes.
is there any chance we take the cloak, the stone? No.
I think Bronze
It's
Legion.
just too good.
Yeah.
Oh, with all these weak.
Now we
blue
already
dudes.
have some diggies here, but let's talk about. I mean it's yeah, probably right.
You know, I actually think Sniper could go 4. If he dies on that round, comes back with headshot ready. So.
I don't think you can
Big
do
brain,
that.
big brain, big brain
No,
deploys.
you don't want to sacrifice.
I like how you
What are
just.
talking about.
I like how you just thought about it for a second. You considered it, and I was like, wait.
I take the thing seriously. If you're talking
It
about
gives
them.
you respect, man, but it's slowly wading away. Actually, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It's
It's
very
fast.
quickly.
Quickly, the
Wading
respect
away.
is gone. Yeah.
There is an option that we only single blue.
With Annihilation, that seems very greedy.
No, she's gonna be dead.
I'm just saying that we don't have many blue cards.
That's
Okay,
true.
that's fair.
You're thinking that we would then be red, black, splash blue.
Like every other line.
I don't know. The draft is kind of. Okay, so we can play Bristleback as single red here. How good is that?
I think it's pretty good. I think the good does something whenever you cast it on here and that moves lane. Because they can never put their heroes in the Bristleback lane anyways.
Bristleback also synergizes with Messenger Rookery.
Yep.
Yes. We had this yesterday. It was cool.
Do I?
It ate a lot of stuff.
Somebody on the Artifact Reddit found a way to check your MMR.
Yeah.
There's a hidden MMR right now, and people could check it themselves.
Yeah, so have the life hacks. They're very good, very good. No, really, I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's cool. So if you're really interested, you can check it.
Let's take this, guys. Let's take this seriously.
We
Yeah.
could check what their collective MMR is, because everyone's been playing on my account.
Maybe you should really think about it because this is like such an important account. So,
Wait, so what are you thinking about?
okay, first of all, I'm thinking about green. So in green, we do this is not, this is okay, but Mist of Awareness is the bomb. So Mist of Awareness, you draw 16% of the cases to round 1. If you draw it, you probably win the game in 80% of the cases, maybe 90. So if you get an early green hero,
It's kind of like an Agility
perfect. Otherwise, we can splash it. maybe if you want. You don't need to. Then there's black. I mean, we are a little bit quad colored at the moment, yeah. So we have black, and black is not strong enough. I feel that I mean, we probably will play 2 black heroes, but that's
Black
only
is
because
also
of
a
the
really good splash, actually. There's a lot of cards that are kind of cross-lane, right? Except for the old.
Yeah, this is not. This is also kind of not.
The turret and the sniper is the only thing.
Turret, sniper.
Yeah, but sniper is also kind of, because if sniper died, then you cannot cast the assassinate. So, I mean, this looks like double black, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think we're still gonna be blue, black, splash, red.
Blue, blue, black, black, splash red. But we don't need to. I mean, there is indication of splashing red. I mean, the double ogre conscript is not even that insane if you only splash it, because then they're also bounded, row bounded. We don't have row movement at the very moment. No blink dagger, no nothing. Well, I mean, we do have this, but okay. So no row movement. Without row movement, this as a splash is row bounded and 6, which might be not ideal. And we don't have early red at the moment. So taking bristle here. I mean, unless you are saying bristle is the bomb, but I don't know. I mean, is bristle the bomb?
I think it's better than randoming another hero.
I agree.
Or hoping for another
Is
hero.
it? Is it? We can random any hero. We can random a red hero. We can random a blue hero, a black or a green hero.
I think it's
there's a lot of
the
red
bar
heroes
is
that are-
pretty high for this one, and it comes with the legionnaire. Oh, I guess you could.
But what I'm
It
saying
doesn't come
is,
with the Legion, yeah.
no matter what hero we random of any color, we can play him.
I know, but
This
many of them are a lot worse, especially the red ones. Like Beastmaster is worse, Ursa is worse, I think Sven is worse. That's splashing.
Sven is not worse.
I think so.
Yeah, but I mean,
We're putting the camera back on after the draft because it'll cover too much of the draft.
so I think Sven is better, but it doesn't matter. I mean, also the other heroes. I mean, I would really like to see somebody from the other.
People just don't like
Oh.
having the cards covered. when
This is
they're-
812. The ogre is 711. He comes with a roughly same card. Yeah, it's a little bit
It's a
different.
big difference.
It's roughly the same. Come on.
And then I mean,
One card. Oh my god.
I mean, this may be
That's
something.
some biased ass thinking right there.
No, I love red. And you are talking me to blue here. But
No,
what
but that's a bias towards Keith, man.
Yeah.
I would not take Bristle, right?
You will not take Bristol?
You
Okay.
will not take
Can we vote?
We can take
Oh, I
this.
mean,
Here, look
Can
at
we
this.
vote?
This is
please?
his draft, right? So,
We can here.
Our hand is too
Which one is better?
Cloak, I think,
Yeah.
is better.
Okay. So maybe this.
You're passing Bristle.
No, maybe
Passing
we do this.
Bristle.
You want to do this?
No.
Are you giving up the Bronze Legionnaire? I mean,
Oh,
I
you're
think
giving up red then, right?
I think the ring is not even that much better than the cloak.
No, it's not. But you
He
cannot
means-
play
he
4
means
cloaks.
Charles Leclerc, yeah.
You cannot play 4 cloaks.
I'm okay giving up that small percentage for Bronze Legionnaire. Because we don't even know
Okay.
where the hell we are, right?
Yes.
Oh, Crystal Maiden,
Yes.
finally.
That's what we've been waiting for.
So this,
And the tree.
the tree, unplayable.
You don't think the tree is good?
Nah.
What? The tree is amazing.
I think Trey is good.
I mean, tree is absolutely worse than the ogre conscript.
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, and
August Scripts.
is-
Conscripts is absurd.
Yeah, Ogre Conscript is very good there.
in a single splash, it's just not good because you cannot even compare. You cannot even say which lane you want to have him.
Right.
So he's not versatile. We will never play him if we are
Okay,
splashing.
but what else are you gonna play?
This or this. Probably this.
Yeah, see, and then I just quit after 3 months.
Oh.
Great message.
Good.
Zombie?
It's good. This is this probably.
Arcane Assault, yeah. Seraphim Shield.
Zero.
Yes.
So
Maybe we take the Ventriloquy, I think.
Well,
You could actually play
Ventriloquy, right?
Ventriloquy.
You have two already.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, nice.
Which one is better? Oh, I don't know. Which one is better, Helfer?
Shut up. He was just extremely lucky.
You need to give
Also,
your
this
lucky
means I
share.
have to pilot. You know that. Right?
The multicast luck is real.
Oh, Dimensional Portal? So nice with Ogre.
I know what Lifecoach will not take.
Interesting. Interesting. 2 to 1. It's good, right? 2 to 1. Chance of missed.
And Debbie. Deb instead of Meepo, is that what you're saying?
Oh, you're thinking about
Instead
taking
of
the
me,
enchantress?
Yeah.
You're thinking about taking the
yeah, yeah,
enchantress?
because Mist is so strong.
Okay.
I think Enchantress is an excellent splash hero, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you don't have that much green, you wouldn't like to play her, right?
No,
So
but her spell is
she's also
global,
early.
and she's very good at winning a lane by herself without
Yeah.
any help. So that's, I think it's a perfect splash hero.
I mean, as good as the trend is, right? She's pretty much doing the
Well,
same.
I think
I
her
think
blue card
Guardian
is better than
Refuge,
Trent.
you can help other lanes
Yeah.
win.
Oh, this is what you're
I
saying.
think
I thought the
that's
hero
big.
stats, because the hero stats are exactly
No,
what
I
the
think
tree
as
is
a
doing.
splash hero, she's actually better than Treant.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Because
But
you
I think
can,
Treant is overall probably better.
yeah.
But they're very comparable, I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What I'm saying is we need still an early game hero. So at the moment,
No, she's perfect.
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Love me some Enchantress.
And these Bros Legionnaires are really
How
haunting
many could
us.
we have?
trolling you.
Like
They're
55?
seriously
Oh,
trolling
that's
you.
the second oath. With our no black heroes.
So we are waving red at this very
Yes.
point.
Yes.
Goodbye, red.
Well, we have
You
Ray
can put him in the sideboard, right?
The what one?
You
Put
can
him
use the
in the sideboard.
sideboard thing. You can see how many
You
cards
see
you
on the
have.
bottom arrow?
Yeah, click up the. You
This,
remember
yeah.
what we showed you yesterday?
The bench.
The bench.
Yeah, bench the things.
Bench
you
all
don't
everyone.
play.
Oh, I didn't know that was.
Oh, I can bench.
Bench them.
Yeah, okay, let's bench.
Oh, that's
Can you
cool.
double click?
Yeah,
them?
does
that
double click work?
No.
Bench.
A man could only hope so much.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while to
When did
bench
they put
everything.
that in?
I think with this new update.
Very cool.
Why?
Why you
yeah,
bench
yeah,
Meepo?
yeah, I
Yeah,
can
that
bench
You
people.
can X
Yeah, yeah,
Meepo
yeah.
out.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
That is great.
Meepo benched feels bad. What does the bench do? So when you bench the card, once you finish the draft, your deck is already built.
It starts with those cards not in your deck.
Correct.
Okay, this is what we got, guys. And you can also have a better overview. So here, we do have the option to play double Bros Legionnaire and double Ogre Conscript, splashing also red.
We're gonna go 4 colors.
We'll see. Probably not.
Probably not. I mean, we are set in double blue, that's clear. And we would like to have also a second black hero, I guess.
I would usually
So we
take the
have
Calder
2-1.
reserves, but I think you need a cunning plan in this deck.
That's
Yes.
all? Oder was? And those in time, oder was?
No, cunning plan.
I'll call the reserves now.
No, I said cunning plan. I think that's what we want.
But we take the O's.
Yes.
And yes, and cunning plan.
Yeah.
Because we have Prelix that we're gonna start with. And we also have Ogre. They can multicast our cyclers.
We could also always do this. But I also like.
Wait, so we're starting with Prolix though, right?
Yeah, we take
So
this
we
cunning
need-
plan
yeah,
because
we need
of that.
cunning
Yeah,
plan for
yeah.
Prolix.
Yep.
That's the thing. Otherwise, we would probably take the other. Or
Whatever.
Forward charge.
Disciple and X.
this type.
Maybe you take a card so you make sure you don't get full.
Ooh,
by
thunderstorm.
Thunderstorm!
That's so good.
Hey, you always with your detonation, the mining thing, right?
I don't mind it.
The mining cars.
The mining cars.
Dude, that take 5 out.
Yeah, that deck 5-0. Meepo is crossed out because Lifecoach put him on the bench.
Yeah, so you gotta blame him.
So now you see right after that,
awesome.
everything is already
Very
built.
Yeah.
And then
Get Debbie in there. Debbie it up. 52 cards. That's a few too many.
alright.
Strafing round.
Straight
get out
rounds
there.
cut.
Probably don't need to drink.
All the red, yeah, the red.
We
cards
don't
are
we don't
cut.
need to play red, I guess.
Yeah. And also, maybe not triple zombie and triple grunt.
No, Triple Zombies is absolute. I mean,
What?
this is bomb. This is like
It's bomb?
this is
Okay.
bomb. The zombies are the bomb. Oh man, the zombies are
Holy
so
fuck, zombies bomb.
They are
Zombies
so good.
Uh,
They're like boah.
Okay, are you gonna play 3 grunts then?
Okay,
We don't need a strafing run, yeah?
no, absolutely not. Whereas there is a chance.
There's a chance you go infinite with strafing run. Okay.
Someone even say it's higher than 50%.
Yeah, I think that's some but yeah, I think they fixed that. So
I think they fixed that. Not for me. Still works for Joel.
Nonsense. Here is the under billion discussion. I know what you're saying. You're saying we have a lot of pre-production, but the thing is, with a single green hero, you can only do it in a very specific lane. So this loses a lot of value if you only splash.
I didn't want to play with it from the get-go, so that's okay.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, I think you and me are pretty low on that card.
This
in
is also
comparison
no,
to
right?
everybody else. It's true.
I love Armed Rebellion.
Yeah, I would not play defensive blue.
Under Rebellion is really good if you play two.
If you have the cards that
If you
works
have
with it.
two,
But people take it over
two.
like everything, I feel like. And I'm not at that point.
No, I don't like that as well.
I think it's so contextual. Like every other card, I guess, but more than most.
No, that's right. So
Better late than never.
you can talk about the ghoul.
Yeah, better late is it's good with Enchantress, good with Ogre, but
Good with
the
Ogre.
power level is kind of low.
Yeah.
It's,
Okay, but you wanted to first talk about it. We can talk about what you wanted to talk about. The grunts, right?
yeah, I don't want to play this many twos because I feel like we're gonna, even though we will have a good late game because we're blue and black, I feel like there's a chance that we draw too many early game cards.
Yeah.
Our curve is just too low.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. So we have only, we do have one hero, and usually
We have Ignites also, so it's like,
maybe you want to play 5 early drops max, maybe 4.
yeah.
How many do we have? We do have, let's say, 1, 2, but we don't count those, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so let's make it
Maybe 0 actually.
0. Oh, nah, I don't like 0.
But you have no accidents, you have mine, and
We can do this, I think. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't count those.
okay.
So let's make 5 with both.
Yeah.
So it's around 5. What about the payday though?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
But to have
I
one,
think it's better than. I think you don't actually need gold strats for it to work, but I just don't think we want to draw that card early in this deck. And when we get into the later stage of the game, there's so many cards that we want to play, like that's so powerful. that we
But
wanna
I
spend
think-
our mana on anyways.
but I think with double black it's probably justifiable because you have the black hero on the right lane or on the mid lane, and then you can usually double enough. But yeah, it's close. It's really close
Yeah.
because we don't have expensive items at all, right?
Oh, you got a thunderstorm as well?
We have only one gold
With
mine.
like 6 cards in the pack. That was cool.
Nice.
That was what they call a gift.
Of the
Christmas
core.
came early.
So this is.
Is Messenger Rookery that
You
good?
are going there.
Is Vol good with?
Is Messenger Rookery any good
Is
in
Vol
this
good with Enchantress?
It's not that good, right? It's okay.
Lifing.
It's okay. What?
Is Vol good with Enchantress? Better or worse?
Same.
Because it makes it kind of survive, but it's also like.
We can cut wool if you
Yeah,
want.
I think so.
It's a single.
The only time it's gonna be good, I feel like, is when you cast it, it survives with like Enchantress, and then you can like ogre into Dimensional Portal or something like that. But other than that, it's like, I don't know.
This is the thing. In Artifact, aggro.
Okay, what is about Tower Birds?
Aggro is a constructed
Which
artifact.
one?
In Artifact, aggro
Tower
is a
Birds.
draft artifact. You gotta put
Tower
two
Barrage.
strikes in.
I like it, but you have it works well with Ignite.
Let's go through the cards. Messenger Rookery.
It's
Great.
Fine. It's fine.
It's great.
It's just fine.
Great.
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 I think I would cut it actually.
What? Okay.
Well, you only really have Debbie, and that's like if that's get hit by creeps like 3 times, it dies anyways.
If you put this into Debbie lane, then it's strong. Yeah.
It is strong, but then like a creep usually attacks Debbie, and then it will attack it again, and then it still goes from dying. So
But we do have this and this, which is good. So I think that's okay.
yeah.
Oh, I
I
understand.
just think the other cards are so much stronger.
Yeah, that might be. So this is definitely a no-go to cut. This is definitely a no-go to cut.
Yeah.
So we have
You and your zombies.
we have untested Grant. Untested Grant is we could cut that, but it's also a nice blocker if we need him to put in between. So it's close. Better late than never. Which one is better? Is this better? Is this better?
I don't know actually. I think
It's not that clear. With the Ogre Mage, probably.
Well, you
the
do need to
better.
cut 2.
yeah, maybe cut both.
Let's go through the cuts first. The Tower Barrage.
I would keep it. I like having that effect on my deck somewhere.
We already have this though. Yeah. But you're saying that's okay. Yeah, I think.
It works quite well with the Ignite also. And it kind of covers your bases against going wide and Disciple of Nevermore and all that bullshit.
This I don't know. We already have triple ignite, so we already have the option to chip damage in. which means we don't need the tower barrage because tower barrage is also chipping damage in. The second thing is we want them to be wide. The ignite is stronger if they are wide. The tower barrage is counter synergetic with that. We want for the friendly fire, I mean, it shouldn't matter like tower barrage, friendly fire, but the annihilation is also extremely counter synergetic with tower barrage because you want to have them wide, and then if they are wide, you strike. And the thunderstorm is the same. So I think this has to go out.
That'd be fantastic actually.
Okay. Anybody want any drink?
No, thank you.
Oh no, thank you.
Thank you so
Alright,
much.
let's sip my coffee back.
Are we giving away Keith? Is that what happened?
90 minutes.
What time is
Are
it
you
now?
thinking about cutting a disciple?
What time is it?
10.
Is it 10? Okay. When
Disciple.
When
You
you're
want to
done
call
with the draft, it will
Are
be
you?
key
I
time.
asked you. Are you thinking about cutting one?
Do you think it's gonna
One more
take
game.
an
Do you
hour?
think you
can get
One
to
game
any of
and
those
then key.
effects?
It's always better than this, right?
You have two.
First key of the
most
day
of the
will
time.
be paper.
You have
Paper
two
key.
grunts and two oaths.
We always do.
No, I mean two disciple and two oaths, right? Do you think you can get too many of those effects?
No.
Okay. No, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
I didn't really put my own meaning into it or whatever.
So what is with this? This is worse than this, right?
I think I would cut those, honestly. I think I would
No,
cut
no, we
the,
only need
I
to
think
cut
I would
one.
cut the rookery actually, personally. I don't think it's good enough to warrant for only one Debbie,
Let's see.
personally. The chalice.
Good lord.
Arcane Assault, what is with that?
Yeah, you don't need two. Only one max. Max one.
Max, right?
Max one. That's
Yeah, I also think so. Yeah, okay, then we are on it. If you.
closer.
No, we are at 40.
Oh, hooray!
Okay, let's play again.
Let's play.
Let's play.
Let's play.
Let's play.
Are you sure that this is the optimal because we cutted some cards, right? Flash it!
Do you know it?
No, I don't. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I'm so
This
excited.
deck looks pretty good though.
Shoot, this stick is full.
Looks very aggressive.
Oh,
Kralix lives.
everyone lives.
Oh,
Okay, we look at him.
Wow.
Him so hard.
Look at that rookery.
I feel like Sifka is coming down.
With Deb in the last lane. Holy shit. So lucky. That is very lucky actually. But I love it. You rookery last lane?
Yeah, let's do. And afterwards we might cut the rookery out of the deck.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, what? Rookery is so good.
Nah, so good is.
It's
It's
good
not-
when you have the deck for it.
What? Freaks. Oh, no.
Maybe rookery.
Now we rookery here, right?
Really?
Relax, yeah.
Yeah, kill the creep and then you know accident like.
I like it very much.
I think because you have Prelix here, you don't need a Rookery here because
It is
eventually it'll be the trade.
It's nice to not kill the creep. That means there will not be a hero in front of
You're
it.
not killing the creep anyways.
I know, but it takes more time. Let it stay. Also, this makes it so that we probably block the sword.
I think it's. I don't know. I don't like this.
It's okay.
This one, yeah?
You don't need to.
Yeah.
What was Lumi's point? Why we shouldn't do that?
Because we Prelix is gonna summon creep here anyways, and the trade will be guaranteed next turn.
It's
And
not
you can
guaranteed.
use a Rookery in a different lane.
Which trade?
Prelix next turn is gonna summon an extra creep here,
And we can trade with him.
guaranteed with that creep.
Yeah, but
It's not guaranteed though.
no. But that's. I mean, if we do it like this, we have one additional creep. What do you mean? I mean, you're saying we lose the creep. Why would we do that? We can get him for
Well,
free now. I mean, for nothing.
So it's just a value of trading an extra creep with having a no accident hand.
Well,
Right.
Oh, you wanted to do this into this? Or
Correct.
yeah. That's what we talked about first, right?
Yes.
But now that is summoned the grant, we elected to rookery instead, which I still think is
This?
correct.
And I also
This.
think it's better to have the Rookery in the depth lane as well, right? Because she's just more powerful to
I
hit.
think that's less important when,
Which one?
when it has so
Which
little.
one would it be? This one? Maybe.
No, you lose Debbie that way.
I know.
We do accident.
15 seconds
No. I
remaining.
know, but we also kill the creep that way. It's actually close, honestly.
Yeah, I think.
I like
also
this
think
more.
it's-
Okay.
Really?
Right.
You want to kill
5
Dobby?
seconds remaining.
I think it's okay.
3, 2,
Why not?
1.
Okay.
My
Why did we do this?
You're mine.
You want to explain?
Yeah. So we can play a card or we can play a card, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So the board state after we play.
Oh, we would have got wrecked. We would have got wrecked either way.
No,
But this
now
this
we
wrecks
lose
us
it.
harder. Yeah.
This wrecks us even harder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oof, that was rough.
if you play no accident, the board state afterwards is we have one health stabby and he has a creep. And if you play this, we basically have this instead of a one health stabby. I think one health stabby is probably worth, I don't know, 4 or 5 gold. This is probably worth more. So that would already be better. And he also loses
15
the creep.
seconds remaining.
So I think this plays a lot better.
A lot better.
A lot better, really?
Yeah, I
I
think
think
so.
it's comparable, but probably better.
It's better, right?
I think so.
Okay.
But it's
At least some convincing done.
that's why you use
Didn't
these
turn out so well, but-
hyperboles. See, no
lot
guaranteed
better.
kill on the ground.
Yeah.
I was thinking after this result they will trash talk the play for sure, but
No, no.
they are
Is he
reasonable
going
guys.
to the right for sure?
No. I was just thinking because of the stats. It's very
Yeah,
good.
That's okay. Just trade. Trade away.
Oh, blue hero that can trade, actually, yeah?
Yeah, we'll see.
That's cool.
We'll see. How would it be so
I mean, he goes on 1 though, but that's probably fair. I mean, they will receive a mantle. Maybe we want the blue hero on the left. This close. Actually, we want to have him on the left, right?
We just need to draw another Sifka.
We need him on the left, right? If you get the dimensional portal, we need to cast it on the left. And it's also that 2 black heroes are coming in. We want to put 1 black hero on the left.
There's a
And
higher chance of regenerate from the enchantress.
no, but the thing is, if we don't put him now here, we cannot contest the left lane. We only have 1 black hero in the left
I
lane.
only added to your argument. I said also a higher chance to get regeneration from enchantress to get the value.
Right, yeah. That's even more of a reason too. But I think this black thing is extremely important
Yep.
because then we are basically giving up left lane, which
So
we can have.
one item for
Oh.
yay, there we
That
go.
Jetzt geht's
that was a
Oh,
good
jetzt
one.
geht's up. Where is it supposed to?
Mid.
Go.
Mid. For prelixes.
Make Prelix a
What
beast.
Prelexers?
Yeah, it's also
She gonna
the
live,
kill.
though?
It's also the kill.
We'll see.
No, that's not trolling. I mean, I'm seriously asking, is she gonna live?
Yeah,
So
but
here
I
we
think
have
I think
to-
it's pretty bad in
15
the
seconds
last lane.
remaining.
No, in the first lane. The
Yeah,
question is
that
whether we want to
was
put
my
it in
question.
first lane.
First lane or second lane?
Maybe we should put it first.
Really?
I don't know. I think so, yeah. It's better,
5
right?
seconds remaining. 3,
It's
2,
close. It's really close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think is if we put it in the first lane, we can just put everything always in the first lane. And like this, he can try to contest right and left. With the idea to go right faster than mid. And if we put it left and we put everything left, he cannot do that any longer because then we will always double kill first. So it's actually pretty good to have it in the first lane, but yeah.
Why did they put a tree right? Instead of
Unclear.
tree next to tree.
Didn't think about it probably.
Oh,
Yeah, but on the other hand, routing.
hoping for the routing.
Yeah, so in a vacuum, this very turn is better, but in the
Yeah,
future
future.
it's worse. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Nice.
No
So
accident, Krish. Dead.
yeah, there are 6 no accidents, unfortunately. And that was another reason why I wouldn't like to do it in this lane. I think this missile would have been much better left, but yeah. So
It's a little bit better from Rookery, right?
so
Like
do you
having
want to
your-
kill this or not? Probably is a. It's close. I would kill that probably.
Sure.
Because he doesn't have items in his hand. If he would have items in his hand, I
Oh,
would.
what happened to his item? He had one.
No, he
He
didn't.
drew a card, push on
Oh, he drew a
knowledge.
card, yeah. Oh, that's expensive.
Fire, huh? They don't have any no accident in hand at least.
Yeah, but he will draw.
Yeah, I'm just saying, right now they don't.
We got this. Quick hero stranded left.
Alright.
And we just quad right. We're actually gonna.
Mm.
Not happy.
No, not that
Not
happy. No,
happy.
no, no, no.
I think it's okay.
No, no, no.
We're fine.
We're in a good
We're
spot, but
definitely fine.
I'm just thinking this here and we do party. But
We do party.
and now we.
If it makes you feel better, it's a little bit better in the mid. That we have messenger Rookery mid.
Yeah.
So if you have that, where you have heroes and mist, it's kind of dangerous to contest also. But it's of course better to go left lane always.
Listen.
So yeah, so we go left with the sniper have his attack. No, it does not.
I like Debbie left because you at least
Yeah.
can kill tree.
You
Yeah.
contest this.
And then sure, that makes sense. No accident.
Luckily.
Oh, he's very courageous putting that on the right.
No, that's nonsense.
it's
Now we
great
just
that-
give up,
it's
right?
aggressive. Aggressive? No.
But now that he TP out,
Courageous.
Courageous.
Such a beautiful word. Look at you. Look at you go.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh, it's a powerful card.
Ooh.
Do you want me to click it?
Yeah, okay.
Multicast.
Do we need to
Do you
keep
believe?
that for the mid lane? Ever?
And now mid lane we want to know accident his guy.
You have to believe for this to work.
Yes.
Okay,
Do you
okay,
believe?
good.
Do it, do it, do
Do
it.
you believe?
Multicast!
The gap, the multicast gap is right there.
You gotta believe, that's what I
I
told you.
believe is
There
right
it
there.
is. The gap is there.
Oh, there it is.
Multicast.
See? That's why I'm here,
Good
guys.
pilot, good
That's why I'm
pilot.
here.
We just have no
Definitely
adjusting
good pilot.
multicast.
Can I go back and take a nap?
Lumi, did you say it
Just tell me
lights
where
up
you need
beforehand?
another vote.
What?
Did you say it lights up beforehand?
So when you cast a card, there's like this card goes away, but
Yeah.
this gap is still there. So you'll know
Ah,
before you even
I see.
multicast.
Oh,
It leaves
Yes.
it leaves a gap for the card
We
to
are
re-enter.
blue multicast.
We have
Yeah,
cast,
I see.
we
know.
played a lot of
Oh,
ogre.
you know
We
your
played a
color,
lot of
yeah?
ogre.
Okay.
Now we keep that.
You don't want to kill the wolf.
You don't wanna kill
Oh, you want initiative?
I want initiative. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna just off your next one.
What if they play like a short sword? Do you want to kill the wolf then?
Yes.
I think so, right?
Yes. I would have liked to heal him anyways because of 6 no accidents, but I guess this is too prioritized.
Yeah.
It's also not bad 9 damage
Okay,
on this
kill him.
tree.
I
Kill him.
Kill him. It's
Get him.
important, it needs to die like straight away.
That was no accident!
Our next round is gonna be so juicy. We get the blue hero in the middle, who will spawn a creep every round. We have dimensional portal if we want to.
We
Oh
have
my god.
infinite dimension.
We have infinite.
There's infinite of them.
Okay.
I mean, I have to admit, if blue works out, it's good fun. If it does work, it is really good fun.
It always works out for me.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. I always have fun and it always works out.
Yeah.
I always have fun.
Let's make some money.
Do you want to put enchanters here?
There?
Contest both heroes and cast Verdant Refuge from here. So you can use all your mana.
This'll come
I would
in
really
handy.
like to get value out of this.
Now it's getting a lot better.
Yeah, I don't like it. I would just give up the lane.
Before it was much better though.
He doesn't have AoE. I mean, we know he doesn't have AoE, so
Yeah.
we can just
Do
chill.
we know what buff options he has?
You know nothing.
Discipline.
Know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yeah, we need the mana. Because next turn we want to be able to.
I don't know what the creep there.
Verdant Refuge on the left side.
Which creep? Which creep? What creep?
I'm feeling the enchantress was okay in the last one.
No,
In the last lane. No. We give up the last
Give
lane.
it, give it up.
Give it up. Okay.
Give it up.
Yep.
Do.
The same association.
Same song.
Yeah, same song.
Don't. Give
There's
it up.
only one reason to put it right is to get our cards down. Probably that's the reason enough, right?
Yeah.
Two
I'm looking at our
birds
hand,
shoot
right?
from
Like
the-
we're.
But I think you can like refuge from on left side.
No, but
Wait
thing
till-
is, I mean, we have infinite dimensional portal, so
We have infinite more.
That's true. That infinite damage is a thing. So we go back to the original plan.
Oh, we can shoot Debbie.
I think we need to play
Oh, we
our
can
cards.
shoot Debbie.
Pretty much.
If
pretty
he
much.
messes up initiative?
No, if you get another no accident, you mean, or what?
What if we get another?
No, we have the
accident?
shoot. We have the.
Oh,
Go.
shoot the
There
Debbie.
it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh.
Okay,
I had
so
hope when it opened a spot.
so we draw a
right
card.
next to.
We have to give away initiative, yeah.
Yeah.
We can.
Oh,
I
no,
think
no,
we
we
need to
don't need
cast
to. We
cards.
don't need to.
We
We
need to
can
cast cards, right?
Yeah, we can cast. You want to do it, Heffa? Or?
Oh, but he only has
What
a
are we
green
doing?
hero.
What are we doing?
Yeah,
Are we
the
portal?
dimensional portal, right?
Yeah, but he only has a green hero. Why don't we draw a card first?
No, we want initiative for the mid lane. To shoot.
Oh, okay.
So-
okay. So we don't want to draw a card here.
No, we don't want to draw it. We only want to
We
draw
don't want to
Seconds
save
remaining.
this.
the dimensional portal. No, we have the ogre match. What do we mean with save?
No,
We get another
no,
one.
the Debbie, I mean. The Debbie.
No, let's just play the dimension. No, what do we mean with save? You can save
5
him later.
I don't feel
remaining.
enough
Play it,
belief
play it.
here.
There's no belief.
Whoa,
There's no belief. There's no belief.
I didn't feel it in my heart.
I didn't feel it either. That was a
Too
miss.
much pressure, that's all.
There
Man,
was too much pressure on the poor D portal.
such a bad portal.
No, but I meant like, do you care about the initiative because you're gonna
wanna
say
give
play
him
so
a
much stuff
mantle.
anyways?
No, he just gave it branch protection.
Okay.
We cannot do it. And now I would just save him. What?
Well,
What's up?
nothing important. Nothing you have to worry about.
Why don't we cunning plan kill the wolf?
Why don't
No,
we draw
kill
a
me.
card
We can
first?
just assassin maybe. We can
Sure,
draw a
sure,
card.
that too.
Oh, nice for next round.
That is a
If
good
we
one.
still live.
I think we'll live. Lifecoach.
Well, no, I mean if the black hero still lives in lane 1. I mean,
And in lane 2.
have to be more precise.
Actually, we could
Very
Sorry.
articulate. Very articulate.
we could cunning plan a
Little bit
Treant away.
extreme rotate.
Which one do you want to concentrate? The what?
The Treant with the creep, so we take less damage. Do we care about that?
This one?
Yeah,
With this?
yeah. And then we could also angle and kill the wolf.
Yeah, we could do that. You could also just swap cunning plan and attack the wolf, right?
You
well,
mean
I
you
just
swap
want
these?
to protect that because we have assassinate in hand.
Looks like this 8 lightning.
Yeah, you could just swap these, right?
Yeah, that's.
Takes 4.
You
So.
have like a tower
Yeah.
browser?
I think that's okay though.
15
Oh, this
seconds
must
remaining.
target.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Is that
There we
coming
go.
now,
That's
right?
one to
It's
guess.
coming.
You see that gap?
Oh, nice.
You're starting to learn. See?
Yeah.
Oh,
Going
what does it
for
do?
I'm starting to believe in your Lifecoach. One day, we can make a professional multicaster out of you.
That's really cool.
It was a joint decision.
Yeah. It's so absurd actually when you multicast. It's like overpowered, right? When it happens, it's just insane,
It
right?
feels great.
Yeah,
What-
and I really feel that it's, I mean, I
Isn't
know
that insane?
25% makes it feel really random,
Yeah.
but it feels really random.
Yeah.
Classroom hourglass.
Well,
Credit card.
you know.
Hey, we could get an upkeep kill on that Treant.
Upkeep kill.
Oh, we have
What
a
was
knife?
that again?
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's like insane.
Insane
kill.
Also for mana 8, that's pretty dope.
Cunning plan isn't too bad either, right?
Trap this guy in this game with
Here
us
you
for
mean?
the-
Yeah, I mean protecting the sniper.
It's really good.
You wanna ignite and cunning plan, right?
Hey, come on.
It's
He
fine.
did it twice to us already.
It's fine. They don't know blue is the secret weapon in this lane, not the sniper. Sniper is just a distraction.
Yeah. That headshot, not important.
Not important, yeah.
Who needs it otherwise?
We got this.
Yeah.
Do you want to put the ignite somewhere?
Yeah, on the left lane.
Yeah.
I mean, you always want to have the stuff that keeps on
No,
doing
it's
stuff.
upkeep kill.
Kill.
Upkeep kill.
Like Richard Garfield in Tangled.
Alright, so
Alright.
are we casting better late or cunning plan?
Do you wanna say some damage? 7-9 maybe? Maybe worth?
We can cunning plan these two. I don't want to save the damage. I don't think he will ever breach through here
I
again.
agree.
So we cunning plan these two.
Why?
So
Protect the
to
creep.
protect the creep.
Doesn't protect that.
No, actually that doesn't. No. No, yeah.
No, it does not protect it.
Yeah, but it kills this creeper, right?
It still dies.
No, yeah. Take the 5 damage.
We would actually just win the game on the spot, right?
You mean?
Is there a better place to play the better late than ever? Maybe right or left?
So either it's
15
5
seconds
damage
remaining.
face
Or
If we had like 3
or saving damage or replacing it somewhere else.
Actually,
Ah,
no
okay.
bans we
But it doesn't do anything.
It
no, it's
doesn't-
5 damage to the face.
You can
No,
rookery the premise.
no.
Why
We-
is it
we
5
want-
damage?
You can rookery the premise
Yeah,
to the
okay.
face.
Ah,
That's
okay,
the point.
okay.
I see.
That is actually an unlosable.
Do we,
Got
I know you don't like that, but should we preemptively save the Prelax?
This one, no, we need it for Enchantress.
We need for the Enchantress, yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Ah, okay. We need it for the Enchantress.
So you do that last, right? Burn refuge first.
Yes. It's left, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of things are dying. I'm not even sure. But yeah, we can protect these two, right? That's
Yeah.
insane.
Love it like
Burn
a
refuge is so nice. Oh, I love it. I love that card so
We're
much.
doing the giveaway in
This
90 minutes,
protects you
guys.
from everything.
Have you ever noticed that in English you say it's left lane, right?
Yes.
Like left, right.
What do you guys say? Is it also left, right, or?
Well, it's left, right, but I mean the right
Not
is
in
a
English.
different word, right? So
Oh, I see. I guess we
What's the
sometimes say
German word for left and right?
well, left as the direction is links.
Links? Oh yeah, I know.
Rechts as the
Rechts.
direction is
Rechts.
rechts, yeah.
Yeah, they know it from the movie.
Right,
Links,
it's
Rex,
richtig.
links, Rex.
Richtig.
Oh, got it. Wait,
To
what?
say German is not the most beautiful language, to be honest.
What happened there?
What?
Why
What
did
did-
it do that?
Oh,
Why did the what?
Why did they travel as slow?
Oh, yeah, okay.
But now I know.
it's a bait.
Now he needed to protect him anyways. Otherwise he would have died to 2 damage. What we
Sure. No, was it in the 4?
No, it was 2 damage and he put Travelers go to 6.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
We will never have enough money, right?
You're about the whole plan.
Hold?
Hold the line!
We want to hold?
No, we don't. I don't even get afforded. But I just like to scream, hold!
Yeah, me too.
What not? Whereas, I mean, we would have gotten money from the tree for sure, but yeah.
Ooh, that's an ambitious
Oh, the creeps,
sword
look
art.
at that. The
Well, now
creeps in
comes
the
the
middle.
ignite.
They're
No, the
all
ignite
done.
goes right.
Boy, wow, is that cool.
This is an upkeep kill.
How are we saving Debbie? We're letting her die?
Yeah, she's done.
Speaking of holding. Okay.
Assassinate the creep.
Got him. So,
Okay.
what are we casting?
I know we all want to just assassinate, but
With the multicast, you mean?
what if we portal and
And
oath?
Oath.
Yeah, I don't think
That
we want to
is-
assassinate because
that
it's
is-
double black mid and we don't care about that.
How much damage do we do
15 seconds remaining.
if we portal now?
You want the portal? I mean, we get another one anyways.
Oh.
I can do that.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh,
Dude,
why
you
did
don't
believe,
Heifer
you didn't
do
believe.
it?
Oh, sorry, Heifer. Oh, that was
I mean, I
was
just
my
wanna win the
bad.
game,
No,
dude.
you
You
know,
know?
you're right. You're
So
right.
oath does.
I just objectively want to win the
25.
game.
We do 25 if you do.
It's not enough though.
I mean,
The
not
sniper
enough
comes
is
down, sniper
relative,
comes
but
But it's kind of scary because sniper comes down and then he also cannot cast assassinate. And you need
I
a black.
don't.
You
I
need
think
a
once
black
we hit
hero
for 25, it's enough.
Yeah, but you need a black hero for oath. So you
They don't have a hero coming back. Once we do 25, it should be enough.
I don't think this is a good idea.
we just better late than never a 3-4 into this lane. That's much better, and we might get a copy. The thing is, we still need to play our cards. The idea is playing our cards, then we oath, right? Better late than never, and another one. Nah.
You need to practice the multicast.
No, but that's okay
Practice
because
multi-
let's play our cards first, and then we go.
Gotta go back home and sit against the bot. That
Oh, nice.
multicast.
Look, that's
This lane
super
will
tiny.
next turn is so much better.
Yeah.
Bam, the mist of Avianus
This
is
is important
haunting.
to not look at your black cards.
Furious is already a super strong hero, 6-5.
Well, super strong now after like 3 buffs. She's not even half as good as other heroes. But,
Still hating on blue, huh?
no, sorry, I'm
You just equip her.
just biased.
Oh, I'm pretty biased too, don't worry.
Thank you. You remember the times when you went online?
That was a
online?
zombie.
The
Yeah.
bomb.
You don't have to
Zombie,
really,
the bomb.
you didn't really
I've
want
only
to
played
cut
him
the
4
zombie,
times,
right? I mean,
Oh,
this
I
is
played
like
him so
What's
much.
his?
he's
And
so
he
strong.
always would play blue.
He's so
blue,
strong.
Yeah.
blue, and
What do you mean between his
gave me
legs?
such a
What's
hard
that?
time.
That's
No, it's just the
BTS
tail.
pants.
No, not pants.
no, the
it's
tent,
just
the tail's right here.
Oh, this is the tail. Yeah, okay, that's the pants.
It's the pants.
Okay.
That's what they told you in kindergarten. It's just the pants.
Is it key time yet?
So,
After the game.
No, dude.
Every time
No,
somebody
but
asks
he
for the
would
key,
like, it was very educational actually, just playing against Hype. But
it's a running joke.
he was giving me,
I don't know.
How's it
I
going?
make you what
literally, I
Huh?
won maybe 20% of the game.
are you moaning?
I think.
Yeah.
Are you?
We went 4-2 with 8
And
lightning
he's like
strikes.
the only one who knows.
4 and 2. That's
This is when we
legit.
still
Dude.
had the ranking.
All right, guys, we're gonna do the giveaway after this game.
Mid lane buff.
Are we about to win?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Look at all those creeps. How did you get that many creeps now?
Alex,
He let me cast Dimension Portal.
Bam! Now we're giving up the
Yeah.
lane. Look at how
So that
overcommitted
I
he
would
is.
cast it first.
He's like completely overcommitted.
Played it out. Such a funny. I was like, you gotta let me do it. I want to cast it.
He doesn't even kill it. Oh, it's so bad for him. It's really bad for him.
Did he kill it? What-
No, he
No,
he
he
doesn't even kill it.
well, we
No, I
don't
mean
know
the
his
Enchantress.
items.
Did he kill it?
Yeah, sure.
No, but I'm just wondering what happened.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
yeah.
get the kill.
Yeah, you could get done. But it doesn't matter. We can get to back in the left lane and then we can cast it. This is great. It's really
Oh, do we
good.
get to shoot now?
Wow, that was so close with the hand.
Oh.
Oh, off 2 gold. But yeah. So what do I even buy? This and this, this and this, maybe this.
I'm in exactly. I'm in
If
that
I
same
go-
situation where I
if
don't
I
care.
go in the item shop like that, you give me like a big speech about thinking
Middle
about
first,
my
middle
decisions
first, yeah,
at
yeah,
the
yeah.
board stage.
Yeah,
You
but-
don't like you're buying everything. You're just buying. You need to look at the board stage.
I know.
Does that reflect your lifestyle also? With all those fancy clothes of yours?
Now I just go shopping in the item shop.
I see.
That's good enough.
That's good enough. That's what we're,
Yeah, I mean, like,
I get all my needs.
Do you remember the other day we were like, they were like, oh, let's play keeper draft, and she had already opened all the packs.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Because like, how did you open all of them already?
We didn't even look the other way. Wait, has the game actually been released? You opened it before it got released?
Yeah. The packs were like already opened.
It's pre-open.
Pre-opened.
It just opens when you start the main menu.
Yeah, well, what has to be done, right?
You gotta get your
Okay.
in there.
Yeah, is there a way for them to duplicate that smell?
Yeah, the opening a magic pack spell.
Like, you just get cocaine in it. I swear to God. They like laced it. You don't know, like, you're just like, why does it smell so good? I don't know. It's associated with new cards.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You just open it, you're like,
Oh damn, the zombie dies now. Hey, but wait, he doesn't.
I'll get your
oh my
attention.
god. The zombie love is real.
Come forth, my brothers and
Oh, there's
sisters.
another zombie
How is
coming.
it even possible that with Mist of Avernus and the Messenger Rookeries, we still made 5 damage to the tower? So I mean, seriously.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I think this messenger rooker is still.
It's killing a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, it's killed a lot of stuff.
It's gonna kill something again. It is, right?
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
about killing
Yeah.
stuff.
I feel like
Well, we don't kill them fast, but we're making sure we get them.
Oh.
Because we kill
Avi,
them.
Avi, what does it do now?
Well,
Nothing.
okay.
we didn't know about
Yeah, this is a myth that this synergizes with this. That's just
Oh.
a myth. Or that this synergizes with this. Is
The
also
8
a myth.
mana Mist of
Would you
Avernus.
say that Emissary of the Quorum would have been better?
Slightly.
in his case now,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, check. Yes, check.
But in our case,
Nope, there's only one case, that's it. Yep.
it's only
Not listening.
Yeah, okay.
Can't we just 80
We're gonna go 80 left with Oath, aren't we?
Yeah.
This is gonna be.
Always with the 80. They always talk
Yes,
about
I
the
want
80.
the
The
80
magic
as
is
well.
the 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also
Let's
want
go
the.
for the 80.
Where are the 80s?
On the left lane.
Yeah. We have Oath and we have
We have like 50 creeps.
a
dude.
huge army.
50.
Yeah.
5-0.
Shit left.
Well, but
Oh
then,
my
but
God.
then we need to
Throw the black hero.
We have a black hero left, right?
We have a black hero left.
No, we do.
Yeah, but you
We have
throw
sniper.
both
We have
of them.
sniper.
Oh yeah, we have
Both
sniper.
heroes
No,
left.
that's how you lose.
80.
That's how you.
That's how you lose it.
All right, here's how we win.
Oh, he doesn't play anything in the left lane.
Yes, we draw
No,
the
we
other
can
Oath.
Oath his
We have 2
front
Oaths,
line.
right? Yeah,
Yes.
draw the other Oath.
Oh, let's
The
Oath.
two over to the side.
Come on.
I think it's.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think it might be
Brutal.
even enough without the oath, honestly. I mean, without the second oath.
You're such
Annihilate.
a
Well, don't cast that.
All right.
That makes it slower.
Never had a chance against
Oath. Oh, about the
Is
same.
it enough now?
That should be
already?
enough.
No, it was already enough.
grunt.
We
No,
didn't
I-
need. We
I
didn't
run
need it.
first.
We didn't need it. We really didn't need it.
Play the first thing. Play the disciple first. Then
Yeah,
think he
disciple
has a
first.
chance.
Yeah, go.
The oath was
No,
right.
No.
Okay, now it would have been enough with this, but I can also do this if you want.
See how your army
Oh,
It's okay, it's only 60 something. And I'm like,
You think he thinks he's?
you think you're safe?
Oh yeah, sure.
Not even another disciple would do it too. I'm safe.
Is there headshot the creep? Make
Which
sure it's
creep?
full damage.
Which
No,
creep?
no creep?
Ours or what?
Headshot your own creep.
Yeah, your own creep. Thought there was still a creep. in
No,
there.
don't.
I
BM,
can
don't
headshot
BM,
himself.
Don't BM.
Advanced play.
What?
That is advanced.
Nah,
That is
sorry,
a
sorry.
bad
I really wanted to see where that works. I mean, this is really stupid. I mean, shooting yourself. I mean, that's like.
114. What the fuck?
Oh, he
Oh,
killed us.
how
Oh,
nice.
yeah, damn.
Nice
damn.
young man.
Jesus.
Enjoy this.
You're so nice, Flash. Healing us.
Whoa. Okay.
Jesus.
Did you print out the paper?
I did.
Ah, okay. You want to do the giveaway?
Alright, guys.
Victory!
Oh,
Alright,
that
go
was
full screen.
Lumi. That was an advanced play, by the
That
way.
was advanced play.
That was an advanced play.
Those
Thank you. I learned a lot.
Let's get